FGA here. I officially apologize for putting these guys on. They obviously have no idea what they're doing. But let's be real, I don't race anymore, so I got no freaking idea. Back to all right. Oh! Who threw the steel cap? Oh!
Welcome to Rotor Riot. I'm here with Jet, Anu, and Provo FPV. We are at the MultiGP National Championship. Jet, Anu, and Provo are all really talented racers. They all race in the Drone Racing League on ESPN, and they're also really competitive in the MultiGP series. And these guys are going to teach me a little bit about racing. Have you ever gone above half throttle?
Oh! 3 things that are important to racing, to be successful in racing.
Well, one is know where you stand. So if you're going up against somebody who's much faster than you, you don't want to compete against them because you'll just end up crashing.
So you like pace yourself?
Pace yourself.
Don't run your own race.
Don't think you can win every race.
My biggest tip is to look ahead, know what corner's coming next, don't pay attention to the gate you're currently in. If you do that, you're just going to have really blown out corners. There's a word in racing called apexing. It applies in 3 dimensions with drones. Here's our 90-degree corner. What an apex is say we have a flag here. So you could either go and fly like a straight line like this, you're going to have to stop all your momentum this way, or we could do something called apexing where we start wide, we enter narrow, and then we exit wide again. We have a very smooth trajectory and we don't have to stop abruptly ever.
So you gotta slow down, I think, is the key, because every time you make a mistake, going fast is kind of thrown out the door, and it's like, was a worthless point to just go as fast as you could. So go a little slower and don't make any mistakes like I did at this event.
So this is unusual for me, but now I want to get serious, which is a subject that I do actually find important, the psychological side of things. Stress, how you deal with it.
I mean, I think the stress, a lot of it comes from just this like need to validate your skill or something. If you don't care about the way the other people out there perceive you just because you won or lost, then it becomes a lot easier.
And you lost today's race. Do you feel like a complete, utter failure now?
I'm not like, I'm not immediately.
No one thinks you're impressive anymore?
I'm not immediately.
I mean, I don't anymore.
I'm not immediately thinking.
No.
You've actually got some experience in this area of someone you've won a high-profile race, so
and we've been racing
like,
for so long.
Yeah,
that's the other thing is like a lot of the people who freak out or have stressful moments on stage is because it's like their first or second major race, right? And there's money on the line. If you're 3 years deep into racing, it becomes a lot easier. I think that's part of it too, is just race more in high profile races and those nerves will slowly disappear.
I want to get all 3 of you guys running some laps and talk me through what you guys think about on this course. All right, so I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna cruise a lap and just sort of talk through, you know, what I do when I'm racing. What I'm doing here is I've practiced the track, so I know after the first gate we have a straight. From here, I know we have 3 gates in a row, so I'm gonna line them all up. Oh! I don't know how to fly. I got it! How do you talk? So yeah, I'm just going up and over, and I like to try to, you know, already be done with the gate I'm in and be looking for the next gate. That's sort of my thing. So here, I like to turn before I enter gates. I'm already lined up for this gate and then the next gate, and we know it's a braking move into the next gate.
So that's the apex you're talking about.
Yeah. So if you do everything right, you have really smooth lines. Oh yeah, okay. So you were when you entered that tunnel, you were right on the flag. Yeah, I entered really wide and then just came in nice and tight. And it looks like you're gonna crash, but you gotta sort of trust yourself, trust your momentum, and learn to use the momentum of your quad. It's not a bad thing to necessarily have a heavy quad for racing. You can use some of that momentum to your advantage to enter corners differently and then use your power to reposition you. Oh, save it. Yeah, so if you ever get in a crash, I suggest the first thing you do is level out and then look for to get back onto your line. All right, make this your fastest lap. Go, 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 go. With that 12.6 battery though. 1300s and high KV's not happy. Come on, I gotta land. Nope. Finish. Oh. We hit 8 volts. I would suggest running batteries and motors and props that are all gonna allow you to finish races. This is another thing. You're also carrying a GoPro, so there's extra weight. Yeah. So carrying a GoPro, not optimal for racing. If you want to get some footage during practice and all that, definitely do it. But for our audience, he'll ruin his batteries. I'll ruin a battery for you.
I mean, it's the same idea though. It's this one turn, right? Right, that is all one turn. And then this here is one really large turn that just keeps going.
Yeah. So then you just had an elevation change, so you had to basically punch up to get to that higher gate.
And so that, with a hurdle like this, you want an early apex. The height of your maximum height is actually going to be like right here.
Oh.
And so you're on a downward trajectory through both of the gates.
So by the time you're going through the upper gate, you're already descending.
Yes. If you do it the other way, which is up and I'm apexing here,
you're like,
right,
go down.
So the hurdle.
So you're on up, apex down. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
But I think the key point really with racing is this stringing together the gates. This battery's toast.
Wow, with shoe interference.
Well, at least it wasn't a jet.
I like to talk to the other pilots, kind of get a feel of how fast they're going to take off, how aggressive they're going to be.
Okay.
If a lot of them are going to like, oh, I'm going all out, I'm going aggressive. Well, I like to kick back and stay behind. We all start here, and about 100 feet that way, we all funnel into a gate. You really want to know what everybody else is going to do, so that way you don't run into each other. First lap is getting reacquainted with your quad. You don't want to push it. If you're behind, it's okay. You still have a MultiGP format. You still have 2 minutes to catch up to everybody. You don't have to be in first place the whole time. It's better to take it easy at first and then ramp up your speed than to just crash out on the first lap. When I pass, I like to pass between turns. So if there's a sharp turn, I'll take it really sharp and inside and get around him.
Got him.
Go!
There he is.
All right,
there he is. Okay, so I'm behind him.
All right.
So let's see. So don't pass on the straight. Here we go. Let's see if I can get him on the inside right here.
Get him! Yeah!
I don't know if that was the best example, but
that worked for me.
Radio, so what are we up to next?
I'm gonna take all the things that they told me and see if I can go from emotional flip-flopper to super fast racer.
We're going to be following Jet.
Jet!
Ready?
All right. Yep. Oh, you got the lead. You're gonna have to hold. Oh, he's going like 15% speed right now. Tall left. There you go.
Slower then.
Stay high and nice left.
You got me.
Through this tall. Okay. I'm gonna help guide you. Okay. Right, now this is distracting. I'm lost now. All right. So now you're going right. I'm gonna draw the course on your back.
I was about to say.
I go through this?
He can't see.
No, you gotta go down low. Follow him. There you go. Catch him.
He can't see your finger.
No, but he can feel it. Now through the tunnel. Yeah, through the tunnel. There you go.
Right.
Hard right. There you go. Up middle, and then your U-turn down low. Hold left, go towards the net. Nope, it's a full U-turn left. Wait, where?
All the way around.
Oh, there's that gate. Yeah, there you go. Then this is there he is. Yep.
down, up,
Full jump.
down.
Now we're going left into the start. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! No, I did it. You're a net man. I netted it.
Okay, talk about his lines that he's
Well, I
taking.
mean, he has to first know them.
Yeah.
All right, so hard left here. There you go. Straight over these gates. Good job. Hard left into that. Stay high into the next high. Hard left. Now you're U-turning. You're going to go. Nope, wrong. You got to go through the.
Oh my God.
So it's a hard U-turn into the first set of flags.
The middle. The middle.
Okay, so go through the top. Hard U-turn. Stay high.
Into that flag.
There you go. Now right. Stay high above the gate.
Oh, high. God,
Yeah.
dude, you know what? I'm not cut out for racing. I think we can just.
All right, power loop. Oh yeah. You're getting juicy, bro. Watch out.
So juice. Oh.
Done. All right, turtle mode.
I don't know how you guys can even memorize that. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is just ridiculous. Shout out to MultiGP for letting us keep the course open after the event. These guys have been working their asses off. Quite some time. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for talking us through some race tips. I learned a lot, including that I can't freaking memorize a course. That is so hard.
Yeah, you were actually doing pretty well. You were holding good momentum, keeping a nice average pace. Having an average velocity is actually a really good thing. That means you're flying consistently, you're flying comfortably, and you know what you're gonna do is what you can expect.
I think at the end of the day, we've all learnt that racing isn't just a simple matter of picking up something and going fast. There's a lot to it. and there's so many different areas. Some people are better at some areas than other areas, and it just takes time and practice and a little bit of luck on your side to do well.
And I think the best tip I have is actually from Chris Thomas of MultiGP, and it's go-kart racing.
Go-kart racing?
Yeah, because you'll learn how to conserve momentum, line work, how to hit apexes.
Okay. So go-kart racing and then turn it into 3D instead of 2D.
Yeah, go-kart racing will make you a better drone racer.
It doesn't matter what you're racing. Racing is racing.
I actually started watching NASCAR.
You started watching NASCAR? Yeah. Really?
And are you when we turn right then? If I could add one, it's to smile and have fun. If you're having fun, you're relaxed. If you're relaxed, you're probably going to go faster than you are if you're taking it seriously and stressing out.
Thank you guys again so much. Boom!
Boom.
Someone hit the camera to end it. Palm it.
Catch, guys. See you next time. That's it.
He did.